Hey guys, welcome to Lakeshore RV Center. Let's take a look at your new 21 Montana 3121 Rear Living Legacy Edition fifth wheel. Up front, you're going to have a molded fiberglass front cap with LED lights built in. You're going to have a mirror to look down into the bed of the pen, your truck to hook up your trailer to your fifth wheel's pin box. It's got a Rotaflex system, so it's gonna shift back and forth to take away some of the herky-jerky when you're towing it down the road. With the Legacy package, it comes generator prepped, so it'll have the firewall box. There's also a blue coil hose that I'll show you where that goes in just a second. You're also going to have a battery compartment bay for 2 batteries for your inverter that you have on board. And you also have a quick battery disconnect in here. You're going to want to make sure that one's turned off, as well as the second one I'll show you in a second. All the hookup for your hydraulics for your 6-point auto leveling system. On the side here is going to be the controls for that auto leveling. There's also a reminder sheet on how to operate it. I'm going to send you 2 additional videos, one on operations and one on troubleshooting if you ever need that down the road. With the Legacy package, you get side-mounted cameras, one on each side, of course. Access to your 30-pound propane tanks and your switch valve. Nice, big, huge pass-through storage compartment. Inside here, you're going to have your inverter for your solar. You're going to also have a central vacuum system, heat duct coming in, and the in-command system that has the relays all in it. You'll get an additional video on that solely, so you have information. That blue coil hose is going to connect right here, that one we saw earlier. That's your exterior hot and cold water shower. Winterization station, water bypass for your water heater. The key TV system for cable and satellite. Again, I'll have another video for you in regards to that from the experts that built it. Quick battery disconnect, the second one that you'll need to shut off to keep the batteries from draining. Hookup for your fresh water. You can either add water to your onboard holding tanks or run city pressurized water. Flip that valve to tell it which way you want it to go. Sewage flush system to flush out the black tank. You also have 2 pull valves for your gray and black. Low point drain valves for hot and cold water. And a disc on the bottom, you're going to unscrew and run your hoses and hookups up and in, so you can keep this giant slam latch compartment door secured. Part of the Legacy package is also the power cord reel, so you're going to have a retract button on that. Underneath, we're going to have the let off for the gray and the black tanks, a spot to hide your sewer hose. Let's take a peek on the side here. All Montanas are going to come with the frameless windows. With the Legacy, you get that nice extra decal. You do have your option that you wished for of your slide-out awning covers installed. Coming around the back side here, you're going to have your rear molded fiberglass cap as part of the Legacy package, your 2-inch receiver hitch, and your 4-way flat wiring harness. That is going to be a 300-pound hitch and a 3,000-pound tow capacity. A ladder to access your serviceable walkable roof, and then you do have your backup camera installed as part of that Legacy package. Coming around the side, we got your 3rd slide-out box with the awning cover on it. Power awning, LED lights. There's a channel. There are some cool little lights inside. Hopefully we'll find them on our tour. That'll lock in there and give you a little extra lighting. And another power channel on your 2nd power awning with LED lights. Another access to your giant pass-through storage, as well as your secondary 30-pound propane tank. Well, let's go inside. Check out the rest of your Montana 3120 rear living fifth wheel. They've added a screen defender. It's a nice heavy-duty protectant for the screen. There is also, this is a screenshot. So when we unlatch the screen, it'll close itself. First thing when you walk in, you're going to notice a black panel. That is your fuse box and breakers. So if you have electrical issues ever, check there. Simplest, easiest solution to fix. Onboard central vacuum, as well as a central dustpan. Just kick it up the toe plate, and it'll turn on when we're plugged into something other than my emergency 12-volt battery pack. Motion sensor LED lights Heading throughout the camper. This very first cabinet when we walk in is going to be the business end of the camper. So we're going to have the in-command system. Oh, apparently my battery is low. Let's dismiss that. Right now, your secret security code is a bunch of zeros. And then you're going to have access to all your settings. Generator prep is in there. Your awnings, your slide boxes, hitching, HVAC for your 2 ACs and furnace. Marked front AC and rear AC, optional middle AC is in there. There is an app for this to download to your phone. Send you some instructions on that. Fresh gray and black water holding tanks have 12-volt heat blankets on them to keep them warm and toasty. Those are the switches for it. 3 auxiliary light switches. So things like the island above the bar. LED lights hiding all over the place. Underneath the countertop, there are some small lights throughout the camper. If you want to individually turn those off, there's a button right in the center of the cover to turn them off and on. You have a fantastic fan controller here. That is going to operate that guy right there. And here are the 2 lights for the power tracks that are on the outside awnings. A couple owner's manuals. I'll send you more instructions on those as well. Some great cabinet storage throughout here. And then you do have the soft close cabinetry. Motion sensor LED lights, again inside this giant pantry. With the 3120 RL model, you're going to have an RV gas electric refrigerator, 18 cubic foot. Does have an auto setting on it as well. Plenty of room for all of the goodies we want to bring with us. The cottage white decor is what you selected, so we're going to have this beautiful whitewash cabinetry for the kitchen cabinets. You have a 30-inch residential convection microwave oven. Power stations on both sides of the stove top. You're going to have this glass panel to flip over once. Flip it over one more time, it'll make you a nice little backsplash and give you access to your 3-burner cooktop. LED backlighting for your dials, and a nice big oven inside. LED lights are underneath the countertops as well. Your remotes. The central island is going to have some goodies hiding in it as well. A place for the garbage. A place to put the solid surface countertop covers for your stainless steel sink. This is going to be considered a 70-30 split. So you have a nice big sink on one side and a nice small draining sink on the other. We also have your entertainment center area. Audio equipment is going to be CD, DVD player, of course radio, Bluetooth, HDMI hookups, electric fireplace. Give you a couple settings for heat control, timer, fan speed, as well as changing the color of the flames. Trifold hide-a-bed sofa is going to have some USB ports on both sides. You do have in the Montana the dual blinds, so you have a nice little screen shade that will go up, as well as a darkening blackout shade. Great cabinetry above and additional LED lights. Power, heat, and massage on your theater seats in a Montana. Controls also have USB ports. You'll have lighting here for above your theater seats. That is also a dimmer. There's a little slide here. So if we want to dim the lights, we can just slide them down. They went to this beautiful PVC style mat as opposed to the carpet that like to get all dirty. 2 upholstered chairs are fixed in here for you. There is 2 additional ones we'll see later in the bedroom that are foldable. To get this dinette table to extend, you have a pull tab to pull out to slide the table, and then you have an additional extension here that you can open up as well. This is the little chair buddy. So this little bar lifts up, but it also comes down and holds the chairs in place. If you want to feel more secure, they still provide a traditional strap for you as well. Let's go inside and take a look at your bedroom and bathroom. And inside the bathroom, your most important thing I want you to remember to do is when it's time to go, double check and make sure this latch is secured. You have a beautiful 3-panel glass door we want to keep in one piece. So let's make sure we keep it secured when we head on down the road. There is a fantastic fan in the bathroom. The control is right there, just like the one in the kitchen. Nice big linen here, making good use of all the space we can find in these guys. Front flush porcelain toilet. Heating coming in here, which we love to have. Nice barn door slide. Even a towel rack. Your master bedroom. Got your king size bed. Another Whisper Quiet AC is in the master bedroom. You do have a control on your in-command system for just this room for your air conditioner. If we lift up the bed, you'll be able to see you have your hoses and attachments for your central vacuum system. Again, USB ports and power outlets on both sides of the bed. And inside, motion sensor LED lights for the wardrobe closet. Some shelving in there, as well as a laundry hamper. And in the closet here, that is washer dryer prepped, we have those 2 folding upholstered chairs for your dinette. Montana's always come with a bedroom TV, so that is installed for you as well. Heating is all ducted through the flooring. AC will all be ducted through the ceiling. We've also got some speakers in here for you. Silly little thing everybody asks me, but what is that little guy? Well, that's going to tell the room and the in-command system what the temperature is, so it knows to kick the air conditioner on or the furnace. Well, there she is. This is your new Montana 3120 rear living fifth wheel with the Legacy Edition. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me, April Welch, at 231-638-7750.